Across the vast lands of Africa, from deserts to deltas, villages to metropolises, fashion has always meant more than just what you wear. It is language, it is lineage, it is leadership. For African men, clothing and headwear have been a reflection of identity, history, and social order. Today, it continues to evolve, bridging ancient tradition with modern expression, speaking both to the continent and to the world. This is the story of African men's fashion and the power woven into every thread. In Africa, fabric is not neutral. It speaks. Each color, motif, and silhouette holds meaning, born from centuries of culture. Kente cloth once signified royalty in Ghana. The shuka of the Maasai tells of warriors and cattle herders. The Ndebele beadwork is a visual dialect passed through generations. These garments are not costumes. They are stories you can wear. The colonial era tried to strip Africa of its voice. Even in dress, traditional styles were suppressed, labeled as primitive, but they endured. Today, African men are reclaiming that voice, choosing to wear what reflects their origins. Dashikis, kaftans, agbadas, they're not trends. They're statements, not of the past, but of presence. African fashion is not just art, it is sovereignty, the freedom to define how we are seen. Western designers borrow from African aesthetics season after season. But when African men wear their own heritage, it isn't mimicry, it's mastery. It's the continent designing its image from within. Strength and softness, power and elegance. African men's fashion challenges the Western lens of masculinity. Flowing garments, bright patterns, intricate beadwork, none of it diminishes manhood. It enhances it. Here, to dress boldly is to walk with ancestral confidence. African fashion is no longer confined to the continent. It's on global stages, soundtracks, and screens. From Burna Boy's iconic robes to the futuristic fabrics of Black Panther, African style is now a visual language of entertainment. It's storytelling that moves through rhythm, color, and design. And audiences around the world are watching. For the African diaspora, fashion is a connection and a link back home. Men born in cities, oceans away, still carry the continent in their wardrobes, whether at weddings, festivals, or everyday expression. African fashion reconnects. It becomes a symbol of belonging, even without the land beneath their feet. A reminder that you can leave home, but home never leaves you. Fashion in Africa is not static. It reinvents itself constantly. Today's African man blends tradition with modernity, wax print with denim, sneakers with kaftans, ancestral patterns with digital design. This is not a return to the past. It's a leap into the future, rooted in pride. Fashion tells the world who we are before we even say a word. For African men, that message is now louder than ever. It says, we remember, we evolve, we lead,